Indeep is pretty much my radio show on Radiate FM. We broadcast out of FIU, so it's like a student-run radio station. And the type of music I play on my show is pretty much deep house, some new disco, and I guess sometimes techno, but not too much of that. Mostly deep house and new disco. My show's every Sunday, and it's from 6 to 8 p.m. And I like to showcase local artists and sometimes international artists. You are now listening to WRGP Radiate FM. You guys are listening to Indeep with Alta on 88.1 in Homestead and Kendall, 95.3 in Miami, and 96.9 in North Miami. You guys can catch us online on Facebook, Twitter at Radiate FM. You can follow me on Twitter at Indeep Miami. I'll be posting the names of some of the songs that I'm playing, and you'll be able to check out links to the playlist and a recording of today's show. Really, this show is pretty much out of everyone's comfort zone that I know. So it's something that, it's different, but I feel like sometimes different is good, and someone's got to do it, so that's me. Well, I started DJing when I was about 14 years old in middle school. And I mean, at that point, I wasn't doing electronic music at all. I was doing more, hip hop and stuff like that. And it just developed, it's something that at first I didn't think much of it, but over time, things changed, and I started to really develop a love for music and for DJing. And now I'm at a point where I'm starting to produce, and I'm getting that all put together so I can release music. I've DJed in plenty of clubs here in Miami, and really what you have to deal with is a lot of promoters that will ask you, hey, you can play at my party, but you need to bring people, and they'll give you a number, you need to bring 20, 30 people, and that's what's going to get you that set at that club to play. So, I've played for rooms with 5 people, and I've played for rooms with, more people than that, 100 people, but it's difficult because when you go to a club and a lot of people don't show up, and you have your friends show up, but you don't have tons of people show up. Of course, promoters and club owners, they get upset. Like I said, there's a lot of days that you go into the club and there's not a lot of people there, and it's very discouraging, but you have to keep on going. And then there's other days when you just have a banging set and there's a lot of people there, and it's awesome. I actually had one of those nights probably 2 weeks ago. I played at the Cove, and it was just, the people over there are really nice. They're out for anything. You can play anything you want, and they will totally jam out, and that's awesome. So I had a lot of people there, and it was a lot of fun. And I think at those moments, that's when you see your dream and you want to pursue it, because you see that people do what you're doing. So yeah, that was probably a good example of a good experience DJ wise in Miami.
Thinking